Hello, Lauren, or Lauren's Loves has left a comment. It says, why though? And this is in response to the video I made about how the government and the USDA is giving Bill Gates' fake poison food company an organic label. Why would they do that? And why are they poisoning the food? I have the answer. It's called eugenics programs, or just eugenics by itself. Eugenics programs have been going on for thousands and thousands and thousands of years on the earth world. Some of the more older historical documents that we have for the eugenics programs starts in the Bible with Yahweh and their plagues and their depopulation agendas. It's the same stuff that's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. Certain beings, certain entities, certain groups of beings, sometimes referred to as corporations, sometimes referred to as the Illuminati, the Cabal, the Zionists, whatever you want to call them. There's certain groups out there, also sometimes they're referred to as neo-Nazis. These groups wish to depopulate certain groups of people that live on the earth world. And then when you get into how all of these eugenicists, they also own and control the big pharmaceutical industry. Not only are they depopulating, but they're also keeping everyone sick. You see, being sick and all these symptoms that people have and diseases and all these chronic symptoms and things people have, from anxiety to chronic fatigue to Lyme disease to cancer to psoriasis to this and that. None of this stuff is normal or natural. You don't catch colds, you don't catch flus, you don't catch things. Everyone is being poisoned by these entities that are also heavily intertwined with the big pharmaceutical industry. So by poisoning you, they create a potential customer. As long as they can keep you sick your whole life, they believe that you will go to their doctors, which are just legalized drug pushers, and buy pills on a monthly basis. That's how they turn you into their residual income. So you are their residual income as long as you are sick all the time. If you're healthy all the time, they can't make any money off you. So they have to keep you poisoned. They poison you slowly and subtly through your whole life, so that you just, at a certain point, once you reach a certain age, because you've been eating this poison your whole life, it builds up in your body so much that all of a sudden you start having all these chronic symptoms. It's a Hegelian dialectic, which is also problem, reaction, solution. If you've never heard of that before, remember this. It's really important. A Hegelian dialectic is problem, reaction, solution. They create the problem. They poisoned everyone and now everyone's getting sick. They wait for the reaction. Oh my gosh, I'm sick. I need to go to the doctor and get better. Then the solution, the doctor sells you a pill. But before they even manufactured the pill, they manufactured something in the food to give you the disease that the pill will be used to mask the symptom. Never cure you, only cover up a symptom temporarily as long as you keep taking it every single month. That's how they make residual income off keeping you sick. And they make hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of billions of dollars keeping people sick. And they also have an agenda, and this was carved into the Georgia Guidestones. It was a megalithic structure in the state of Georgia. I'm not sure if it's still there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think I saw some videos of it getting torn down. But they carved it into the Georgia Guidestones, which is one of their like ritualistic megalithic monuments that they put up, that they wanted to decrease the world population to about 500 million people. So they plan on killing off just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of millions of people. And these are all eugenics programs that date back to biblical times. Biblical times. And they've been going on for thousands and thousands of years. There's nothing really new. It's nothing new. Like, these things have been going on for so long if you ever study history. And I'm not talking about the fake history that you're taught in the public brainwashing indoctrination camps called public school that the Rockefeller banking families created. I'm talking about real history. Cuneiform tablets, Hebrew translators and cuneiform translators. That's where you get the real history. Also, Greek translators. Or, I mean, any books written by independent researchers that are not controlled by these corporations that I speak of. That's where you're going to get the real history. And if you study the real history, you will find out that these eugenics programs have never stopped. They've literally been going on for thousands and thousands and thousands of years on this world. That's why they have to poison the food. That's why they put a USDA organic label on fake poison food that they want to sell you at the grocery store.